In a groundbreaking discovery, archaeologists have unearthed potential evidence of the world's oldest bow and arrow technology in Uzbekistan's Obi Rakhmat rock shelter. These ancient arrowheads, estimated to be around 80,000 years old, could rewrite the history of prehistoric hunting innovation and challenge our understanding of the origins of projectile weapons. The discovery invites us to ponder, could these sophisticated tools have been crafted by Neanderthals, early modern humans, or even hybrid populations in Central Asia? And this is the part most people miss. These tiny, expertly crafted stone points, known as micropoints, were initially dismissed due to their fragmented condition. However, a recent analysis published in PLOS One has shed new light on their significance. Lead researcher Hughes Plisson and his international team found that these micropoints exhibit characteristics that make them ideal for arrow tips rather than knives or spear points. Let's dive into the details. The micropoints from Obi Rakhmat showcase advanced design principles, setting them apart from other stone tools of the era. Measuring between 15 to 24 millimeters wide and weighing just 1.4 grams on average, these artifacts are too slender to serve as knives or heavy spear tips. Their triangular shape and breakage patterns indicate high-velocity impact damage, strongly suggesting they were used as arrowheads. But here's where it gets controversial. To understand the function of these ancient weapons, the research team employed cutting-edge microscopic analysis and experimental archaeology. They replicated the arrowheads using the same silicified limestone material and tested them with modern bows on animal carcasses. The results confirmed that the prehistoric tools functioned effectively as arrow tips, producing impact damage patterns similar to those observed on the archaeological specimens. This finding not only supports the theory that these micropoints were indeed arrowheads, but also highlights the advanced technology and craftsmanship of our prehistoric ancestors. The timing and location of these discoveries add a layer of intrigue to the story of human technological development. Around 80,000 years ago, Central Asia served as a vital corridor for human migration from Africa into Eurasia. Neanderthals inhabited this region during this period, yet no definitive Neanderthal arrowheads have been previously documented in the archaeological record. This raises questions about whether these sophisticated tools were created by Neanderthals, early modern humans, or a combination of both. And this is where things get really interesting. The Obi Rakhmat site has provided additional clues about its ancient inhabitants. In 2003, archaeologists discovered skull fragments and teeth from a juvenile individual, displaying traits of both Neanderthals and modern humans. This finding suggests that the site may have been a meeting point between different human populations, possibly including hybrid individuals resulting from interbreeding between species. This revelation adds a new dimension to our understanding of prehistoric human interactions and raises questions about the role of hybridization in technological advancements. The researchers note that similar micropoint technology appears later at Grotte Mandrin in France, where early modern humans used bow and arrow technology approximately 54,000 years ago. This technological parallel across vast distances and time periods suggests either remarkable innovation convergence or the spread of advanced hunting techniques through human migration and cultural exchange. But there's more. The discovery of 80,000-year-old arrowheads fundamentally challenges previous assumptions about the timeline of projectile weapon development. Until now, the oldest confirmed evidence of bow and arrow technology dated back to around 74,000 years ago from sites in Ethiopia. If confirmed, the Uzbekistan findings push back this technological milestone by several millennia and relocate its earliest appearance from Africa to Central Asia. This shift in perspective invites us to reconsider the origins of hunting innovations and the cognitive abilities required to create such complex tools. A research team identified 3 distinct categories of projectile armatures at Obi Rakhmat: large retouched points suitable for spears or darts, the revolutionary micropoints designed for arrows, and bladelets that may have served as lateral cutting inserts. This diversity suggests a sophisticated understanding of projectile design principles and specialized manufacturing techniques far earlier than previously recognized. And this is just the beginning. Dr. Plisson and his colleagues emphasize that their findings are preliminary results from an ongoing investigation. They plan to explore older archaeological layers at the site and examine connections with contemporary populations in the Levant, where early modern humans were beginning their expansion across Eurasia. Direct evidence, such as arrows embedded in prey bones, would provide the strongest confirmation of their projectile weapon hypothesis. And this is where you come in. The implications of the Obi-Rakhmat discoveries extend beyond technological history to our understanding of cognitive development and cultural transmission among prehistoric human populations. The creation of effective bow and arrow systems requires not only sophisticated stone tool manufacturing skills, but also knowledge of shaft construction, binding techniques, and ballistic principles. Such complex technology suggests advanced planning abilities and potentially systematic teaching methods for transmitting technical knowledge across generations. This insight invites us to reflect on the cognitive capabilities of our prehistoric ancestors and the ways in which they shared and preserved knowledge. As researchers continue to analyze these remarkable artifacts and explore deeper layers of the site, they may uncover additional evidence that further revises our understanding of when and where our ancestors first mastered the projectile technologies that would become central to human hunting success and survival. Will these findings reshape our understanding of prehistoric innovation? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the story of human technological development is far from complete.